Soumyadeep Paul, a 2-minute flute in honor of the lives we lost to cancer. So this next ceremony is we are honoring the families because we miss them so much and we want to carry the legacy by doing so.
I would like to thank the BCH for having me here today. It is a real privilege to take part in this beautiful and noble cause. I am Soumyadeep Paul and I am playing Rag Marba on flute as a tribute to everyone who fought this deadly disease and also to the people who are not with us today.
Nothing could be better than starting with this kind of tribute, right? So we really feel blessed that it's really beautiful. Thank you so much. So this section is our tribute to the taken, and we are also honoring the families we lost to cancer. So our first awardee, Mrs. Bithika, and is being given by her daughter Swarnali. So I'm not sure if her family member is here because Mrs. Bithika Nag's husband is not keeping well and he's in the hospital right now. So if any of the family members are here, then please let us know as I introduce Mrs. Bithika Nag. Mrs. Bithika Nag was first diagnosed with breast cancer and doctors mentioned that her lifespan would be 5 years. But due to her mental strength and follow-up, she happily crossed 10 years. Unfortunately, due to some lack of treatments during the COVID time, she lost her fight and it spread over to different parts of the body, and we lost her on 23rd July 2022. So her family members are not here today, but I want to say, please go to our website and listen to her interview. You will know why I'm saying that. The spirit in 2018, and that's also helping inspire other lives. I'll go to our next awardee, Mrs. Supti Shyam. I can't forget my meeting with her, such a sweet person, and we recently lost her. So she was a retired government high secondary teacher in Bengali subject with commendable passion in music and literature, fought against the dreaded disease for 7 years with pride, valor and calmness until she departed for the heavenly abode this year on 3rd February 2023. The fusion of graceful and resilient attitude towards such adversities defined her dignified persona in society, and that's a statement from her family that they gave it to her to define her. With no further delay, may I please proudly invite her husband and her son to come to stage. Her older son couldn't make it, with whom I'm in touch constantly, but her family, her husband and her son is here to take the award. Easy for the families to come up here and receive the award. So please do some justice and give a big round of applause, because they are, it's a lot of emotions that is being carried here today. Our next awardee is Dr. Paromita Das Asija. Just before I know you are going to hear from her husband, who is in the USA right now, and he has sent us a video to play. But I just want to tell you how I met her. I didn't know that she was from Silchar. So she reached out to me like 3 years back because of colon cancer through the website, from Breast Cancer Hub, because we also have a colon cancer hub wing, and she reached out to one of our patients, Ravina. So Ravina said, you need to talk to Lopa, and that's how we connected. And when we connected, we got to know that she is my father's student, and she is from Silchar, and then Dr. Sarmistha, you need to be here too, because I know how much she was attached to you, and even like in the month of March when she passed away, I chatted with her and I said, can you be a speaker in one of our webinars on colon cancer? And she said, I don't know, Lopa, my life has taken an about turn, and I have just had surgeries, and I still have the message with me. So her family is here now, who is going to do the honors by receiving the award. And also the medical fraternity, if you would like to come. I know you all are very, and Nari Shikha, when I went to invite, many from Nari Shikha said, we love Paromita, so Dr. Paromita. So that's how, it's not about how many years we live. It's about, the impact we leave in this world. That is important. And Dr. Paromita we lost her on 16 March 2023. At the age of 49, to the battle of colon cancer. And I would like to request Mrs. Sanalimbi Devi to please play the video which her husband Sandeep is.
Cancer patients are heroes and gods and angels, and Paramita was one of them. And she fought cancer like a brave hero who converted her 3 months old stage 4 cancer life to 6 years. Obviously, she had to go through 7 major surgeries where she lost 1/4 of intestine, parts of lungs, ovaries, appendix, peritoneum, and other parts. But she fought this battle with a smile, and anytime she would recover, she would sing, dance, host gatherings, socialize, enjoy her life, even run 10K daily if she could. And that's how bravely she fought this battle of cancer. She blessed everyone around her, including me, of course, and I thank God every day for giving me such a goddess who was there to bless me everything. And whatever I am today is because of her blessings, and that's how important I was.
Mama, everybody's saying that you became a star, but I want to say I love you a lot. hear me? I will love you forever.
Dr. Paromita Das Asija's family on the stage. Please, Dr. Debanjana is also here. And if any of the medical fraternity would come to, Dr. Rayhan is here. Please, please come on stage and to the audience. Last but not the least, Mrs. Manju Bardia. I must say that, the connections from where it comes, we never know. I just met Dr. Jai Bhardia helped us so much during my father's ceremony in 22nd February 2020. And just right after that, his daughter, she reached out to me, Bhavna, saying that her mom was fighting with colon cancer. So our journey of togetherness started again, and it went on for years. So I'll talk a little bit about Mrs. Manju Bardia. So Mrs. Manju Bardia was born in 29th May 1966 and brought up in Hyderabad, and she has a brother and sister. Mrs. Bardia is the wife of Mr. Joy Kumar Bardia, and she has 4 beautiful daughters, and trust me, they are not just beautiful, they are beautiful inside out. Ritu, Bhavna, Ruchi, and Lipi. We lost Manju Bardia to the battle of colon cancer on 7th April 2021. May I please invite Mr. Joy Bardia and his 2 daughters to please come on stage and do the honors by receiving the award on behalf of Mrs. Manju Bardia. We would like to invite just for like 1 or 2 minutes, if you can just would like to speak a few words about your mom.
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the Breast Cancer Hub for giving me this opportunity to speak about my brave mother. Trust me, there would not have been a better place than this. My mother, Manju Bardia, was diagnosed with colorectal cancer. It is said that a mother is the strongest person, and I completely believe it because I have seen it myself. The day she got to know that she was diagnosed with colorectal cancer, she could not believe it. None of us could believe it. For a moment, we were taken aback, but she was all ready to face the battle and was so sure that she will win it. The journey was not a smooth one. There were many ups and downs, but she never for a moment gave up and always said that I know I'm going to be alright. It was during lockdown, so only my father was with her during her treatment at Hyderabad. He took care of her tirelessly without worrying about himself. While there are so many reasons for us to be proud of you, Papa, this definitely tops the list. We found about the cancer at a very advanced stage, so there was not much that the doctors could do. But the willpower which she had was commendable. Even the doctors were shocked to see how she was fighting the battle. They were shocked to see the spirit with which she was fighting. Never ever have I ever heard a negative thought from her. It gives us immense happiness that although it's been quite a while, she is not physically present with us, but she continues to motivate people even now. I, on behalf of my family, would also like to thank Padma Shri Awardee Dr. Ravi Kannan, Dr. Ritesh, Dr. Iqbal, and all the other faculty members of Kachar Cancer Hospital for their immense support. Dr. Kannan is working tirelessly for the people and is an inspiration for many. Dr. Lopamudradi, what should I say about you? You are helping the people not only in India but all over the world. I remember during my mother's treatment, when we reached out to her, she was just a call away and guided us through the entire treatment. We called you so many times, but you always helped us with the same enthusiasm. Thank you, Dee. I would also like to speak about another eminent personality present among us. Dr. Kumar Kanti Das, popularly known as Dr. Lakhan Das. Sir, you need no introduction. The way you are helping the people is truly inspiring. The blood donation movement carried by you is remarkable. I wanted to say so much, but I realized that words will always feel short to express what I feel. So lastly, I would like to thank everybody present here for your presence. You have made this ceremony a very successful one. Thank you once again.
I would like to invite Dr. Paromita Das Asija's family, please, to come on stage and say a few words about her.
Good morning, all lovely ladies and gentlemen present here. It is very tough for me to say anything about my younger sister who left just few months back. First of all, I would like to say thanks to BCH family who has organized this so beautiful stage to, so that we can communicate our feelings with all present here. And obviously, of course, I should say thanks to Dr. Lopamudradi Das who has great enthusiasm, who has endless effort to organize this program. If my sister is watching this program, she will be very happy that all are respecting her with love and honor. I believe that there is heaven and she is resting there. I say thanks to all present here and wish happy and healthy life. Thank you.
May I please invite Mrs. Supti Shyam's family to say a few words.
Hello. Hi, good morning, respected guests and all the members. So, I won't take much time, so it's a really privilege and an honor receiving this opportunity to talk about my mother whom I lost on 3rd February this year. So she was diagnosed in a quite an advanced stage, but still she somehow has managed to survive for almost 7 years, and that's almost like a miracle. And we initially started the treatment in TMC Kolkata, and then later we had shifted to here Silchar. Then we had the help from Dr. Rayhan sir and Dr. Iqbal, and our constant support was from Debanjana and Dr. My elder brother especially was in constant touch with her, and she was always such a big support to her, my mom, as well as all our family. And one thing in particular I would like to mention is that since it was diagnosed till the time she left us, we as family members, we might have cried, but my mom never cried. She never shed a single drop of tear. So that is, I think, commendable. So yeah, thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much.